up. Told myself to push and never stop. I've been stressed out, watching both these hands around the clock. With my eyes wide, trying to get the panorama shot. Whole world getting blurry to me, answers getting lost. So I watch my
Okay, so let me just explain the process real quick to all you probies. So, in order to become a trooper, the first thing you'll do is attend a academy session known as a academy training. If you pass the exam after the academy training, you will move on to the field training program. Basically, field training is basically has to do with the field training officers will supervise you during one of the DSRP roleplays that are hosted. And, yeah, basically, yeah. So, use the Force Continuum. Let me just, So, here's the Force Continuum right here. As shown right here, and right over here. These are the Force, continuum, diagrams. Oh wait, the model. Not diagram, the model. If y'all want to take a picture of it, feel free to do so. Yeah, y'all get up and take a picture of it if you want to.
Excuse me, Lieutenant Colonel.
Yeah, what's going on?
Permission is paid.
Yeah.
Can you unslock the server?
Slock off.
Thank you.
Move around if y'all want to, but okay. Alright, so, covering the Force Continuum, I'm used to, like, typing out, things, and, you know, doing all that. Alright, so, alright, so I'll be covering these Force Continuum. The first is professional. I'll just show it right here. In this stage, you're the suspect. You are the suspect. The suspect basically is being compliant with you, and you're keeping a professional and mature look and behavior to set an example. Have any questions about anything? Please do not hesitate to ask. I'll be more than happy to explain. After I go over these Force Continuum, I'll ask if anyone has any questions. Is tactical. This is when the suspect is being passively resistant. You are using verbal commands to command the suspect to comply. Y'all would know what that looks like. So, next, I'll say it after I post it right here. So at this point, the suspect is actively attempting to arrest you. To resist you, not arrest. Big oof. Okay. Okay. So let me repeat that again. At this point, the suspect is actively attempting to resist you. In this situation, you're going to use physical contact, taser, or pepper spray to get the suspect under control. Next one here is harmful. This is when the suspect is actively inflicting bodily harm against you or others. You're going to use your defensive tactics to take the suspect into custody. Now the last is us is supposed to be is, by the way. Last is lethal. Um, at this point in time, the suspect is actively or threatening to inflict either serious bodily harm or death to you or someone else. In this situation, you're going to use either your firearms to take the suspect into custody or take the suspect out. Either way works. So, does anybody have any questions so far? Any questions?
No, sir.
All right. Okay. You do have a question and you think it's a stupid question, just go ahead and ask it. It's better to ask a stupid question. By saying it, it's better to be right than sorry. And basically, yeah, I don't think I need to explain that anymore. I think y'all should know what that means. Anyways, now we're moving on to radio usage and it. Basically, it's also known as radio etiquette. So, find the slide after I there we go. So, throughout your time in the Delaware State Police, you'll be using the radio all the time. Please note the following. Just get this down. When you're calling in something, you have to give a brief details. And we don't need to hear an entire story. Just give some brief minimal details when calling something in. Dear Filios and other departments as well. When joining the primary comms channel, please wait 4 to 7 seconds before calling it in. This is to reduce the chance of you speaking over someone else. Yeah, you probably wouldn't. So, yeah. Radio, if you need to speak to someone, request a 10-1 or frequency change. Do not break the RTO rule. Yeah, please do not break the RTO rule. Like, it's you will be, yeah, it's not a good idea. And please be professional about it. Yeah, just don't break RTO. Anyways, be respectful to all in the radio channel, including dispatcher. They are there to help. And yes, in order to you have to have respect. Boring, but you know what? This might be the boring part. So it's up to you if you want to pass your exam or not by taking notes. So that's on you. So now we're moving on to radio etiquette. This is radio etiquette. Now, ensure your time on the radio is quick. Follow these key components. Abbreviations are always to be used on the radio. It reduces your time on air, which is always helpful. Yes, please use abbreviations because in a really dangerous situation and you need to call something quick, I would just prefer use abbreviations all the time. Just use them all the time, okay? Like they're always to be used. While transmitting, always keep your transmissions relevant. Don't start speaking out your day while you're calling a traffic stop. Yeah, please don't. Please don't start speaking about your day while you're calling a traffic stop. That's just. I'm not gonna explain that one because it's basically common sense. Use common sense. whenever transmitting anything, you're only to provide necessary information. We don't need a full story. Lastly, always use 10 codes in proper language on the radio whenever possible. Have any questions about that?
I have a question.
Yeah, go ahead, Caleb.
How long should this training last?
It shouldn't last too long. I'm trying to go quick, but make sure y'all get the info.
So like less than an hour, 2 hours?
Yes, I'm trying to aim for less than an hour. So, wait. Say, no instructor. Yeah, okay, you're there. Let's make sure. All right, so, basics of a trooper. Ooh. Something. All right, basic of a trooper. So, this is very important that you need to know this. I'm being serious. All troopers in the Delaware State Police must abide by our code of ethics. Whenever representing the department, please note the following. So, troopers must have the full ability to set goals for themselves. Troopers must be able to regulate themselves in a professional manner. Have some awareness of the penal code and its usage. Troopers must have full awareness of all policies and procedures. Troopers must be able to detect and assist in the event of a threat with little to no advanced knowledge. So does everyone understand basics of a trooper? Any questions? No instructor. Okay. Hello? Caleb, you can say it over VC. I don't care.
What?
I literally okay. So I asked, did you understand basics of a trooper?
Yeah, I said yes, sir.
I probably didn't hear you. My bad. All right. So now, division information, pretty self-explanatory, but you know what? We have to explain divisions because it's important if y'all want to join a division in the Delaware State Police. I'm just gonna go over this right now before I put the text in there. So the divisions we have at the in DSB are Traffic Services Unit, Training Bureau, SRU, also known as Special Response Unit, and DUIE, Driving Under the Influence Enforcement. Here is the notes for that. Remember. And here is the DSP division information. That is very important if you are looking to join divisions. Yeah. All right, so for the reduced amount of in the tags, it's reduced amount. I'm trying to look for it here. It's reduced amount of intoxicated drivers. Basically, that's just saying drunk drivers. What the hell? Okay. Okay, you get the point. It's basically saying intoxicated driver. Okay, so to reduce the amount of intoxicated drivers and collisions caused by them. Any questions about that before we move on to the next portion? Okay, no instructor, no sir. Okay, all right, good deal. All right, so in another important piece of things to know as a trooper, case laws. Well, all right. Alright, so what's a case law? A case law is the byproduct of a different case. They are made when a defendant slash justice believes an officer's act, when a defendant and justice believes an officer's act was unlawful, but the Supreme Court rules that it is lawful. So the next time an officer does the same thing, it's lawful.